These bridges are part of the world's deadliest railway. Over 100,000 people died during its construction, and later I'll be sitting underneath this structurally challenged section.
Look at how it's held together.
While a train passes right above my head. It's all part of my huge journey riding this tiny motorbike to every corner of Thailand. We've already done about 5,000 kilometers, and later we'll rack up some more as we head out to this rural, rickety bridge. But I'm starting today in the town of Kanchanaburi. Home to my hotel, the River Kwai, and a railway bridge after which they named an Oscar-winning movie. 7 Oscars, actually. And I was about to join hundreds of people who'd suddenly become avid train spotters. Well, it would appear I am not the only person who has the River Kwai Bridge on their bucket list. This is quite the setup. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, oh boy. Honestly, I don't think I've been anywhere in the world that has quite this much interest in a train or a train line. I mean, yesterday was crazy. This, I think there's probably more people here than there was in that market yesterday. I mean, look at it. Okay, well, the train has just honked its horn. This is now when thousands of people suddenly become interested in trains, whereas they were not before. I don't know where the best place to watch this is, so I don't know, I'm gonna stand at the side maybe. Look at all these viewing platforms. Is that the best view? In truth, I spent more time watching people than I did the actual train, and it left me wondering why people were so fascinated. So after Thomas the Tank Engine had disappeared off into the distance, I wandered across the bridge myself. Now that is a cool restaurant. I made it across what is, in parts, a precarious bridge, into a quiet field which had a Land Rover and some benches in it. And I am currently sat on my own in what I assume is a very busy night market. Google Maps it's called the concentration camp market. Here it's called the prisoner of war camp market, and there's a stage over the river branded as such as well, which is ironic is the wrong word. It just feels weird. Can't imagine they have a stage like that at Glastonbury. Anyway, without any context, you've just watched hundreds of adults watch a train go over a bridge. It makes no sense, right? Frankly, I think it comes down to the power of a well-told story. So this bridge is part of what's known as the Death Railway, officially the Burma to Thailand Railway. During the war, the Japanese, who were on the side of the Germans, I think, forced hundreds of thousands of local civilians as well as British, American, Allied prisoners of war to build them a railway that would aid their war effort. This bridge was part of that. Some 12,000 prisoners of war died and 90,000 locals. And as with many events that occurred during World War II, somebody decided to make a movie about it. And that movie was called The Bridge over the River Kwai. I present to you said bridge. Now, I've not seen the movie. Apparently a lot of the events in the movie itself are fictitious, but the bridge is real, and it is an extremely recognizable symbol of that railway. And frankly, in the modern 21st century, it is a true representation of how any story, no matter how gruesome, no matter how tragic or death-ridden it may be, can be commercialized. All the markets on the other side, the fact that this whole town, its entire tourist industry, frankly rests on the success of that movie. I've always had a level of interest in big engineering projects, infrastructure, railways. So to me, it's pretty cool, right? As structures go, it's not the grandest or the longest or the most amazing, but it's old-styled engineering that is preserved well and used daily. I personally find that interesting. Nerd alert, nerd alert. I don't know what that voice was either, to be honest. But the fact that it's of interest to so many people and to see the excitement on everyone's faces to watch a train go over a bridge, frankly, that is just down to the power of a well-told story. Back across the river, they have some old trains here. They've even decorated these. Look, wait. Yeah. Okay, I'm a nerd out for a moment. Despite my expressed nerdiness when it came to engineering, my practical mechanical knowledge was pretty poor, as the next few minutes with No Name the Bike were going to prove.
Well, can you see that?
No Name's got a flat tyre! No! There's a guy at the side of the street who just told me there's a tyre shop a kilometre up the road, so I guess I better try and take him there. The bike is wobbling from side to side now because of the flat, so I'm hoping I make it there okay. I don't know how much a new tyre is going to cost. I wiggled my way down the road and found a repair shop.
Sawadee Cap.
Okay, well, he's gonna have a look at it and see if he can fix it. I think while I'm here, I might ask them to do the whole oil and chain service kind of vibe as well, maybe.
It turned out the cause of the puncture was so small, it made me think my bike was a bit of a wuss.
That little thing. That little? Oh my god. Do you even see that? That little thing is like, it's like a hair that fell out of my head. That's crazy.
And after I found out I wouldn't need a new tyre because, as it turns out, even motorbikes have inner tubes, the mechanic fixed up No Name with the whole repair costing only 30 baht. I got back on the road having forgotten to ask for the oil and chain service, which was a mistake.
Well, now I've just gone over a bump and I'm pretty sure the chain has come off. I knew I should have had the chain tightened when I was just there right now. I knew I should have done it. I knew it. And the chain's broken. Oh God. Oh, this day is just not going to plan now. Oh boy. Somehow I've got to get back to that bike shop. Fuck.
There was only one thing for it.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to roll it.
As I warmed up for leg day on the Thai treadmill, I encountered another dose of this country's endless hospitality.
Popcorn Cap, I go repair shop. This dude's giving me a push. I just need repair shop. Oh, YouTube, yeah, YouTube.
In case you can't work out what he's doing, this shot I got in Vietnam proves that the motorbike tow truck is universal across Southeast Asia. And after help from the friendly local, I returned to the shop at which I was now a regular.
Yeah, okay, Popcorn Cap.
Ooh yeah. Oh boy. Oh, I messed up.
This chain coming off is entirely 110% my fault. I was warned about getting the chain tightened regularly and I was just like, oh, I'll just do it back in Bangkok. I'll go back to the same place, get the oil changed, get the chain tightened, all the things. That was foolish of me. I should have. I'm gonna pay more attention to this moving forward. This is entirely my fault. Well, after that whole, I was going to say ordeal, but that's a bit extreme. I'm going to go with debacle. Just popped back to the hotel. I believe I forgot to put on sunscreen this morning, so... Oh, blimey. So I don't think I mentioned, but that kid at the repair shop that was fixing my bike for me, 17 years old. The kid's 17. He seemed to have the experience of, well, someone a lot older than him. Did you see how he was adjusting the chain? He was just little by little on the screwdriver and then just going by feel on the chain itself. Like, yeah, oh no, that's not enough, a little bit more. Yep, okay, we're good now, let's go. I tell you what, that kid's got a skill. If any Formula One teams are watching, come and recruit for your mechanics in countries like this. They just seem so hands-on and skillful. I'm sure that's exactly what you need in your precision engineered world, someone who's going to adjust the chain by feel. But anyway, the point stands. People are skilled here and it is deeply impressive. Right, I'm going to finish trying to rub all this sunscreen on, but I'm already kind of sweaty, so it's not really rubbing in. And then we're going to hit the road and try and get to this other railway bridge. Hopefully nothing happens to this bike again. I did not want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere with a broken bike.
Heading out of Kanchanaburi, the mountains just kind of appeared from nowhere. After a short ride, I arrived into this stunning valley. It's home to this striking viaduct, which is called the
Tam Krase, well, that did used to say bridge, and it really used to say bridge here. It's just Tam Krase now. So honestly, I don't know anything about this place other than the bridge, and the view from the bridge looks very precarious and therefore kind of cool. That's all I know about it. Maybe Mr. Voiceover Dan has some more information.
Indeed I do. Curving its way between the Kwai Noi River and a completely sheer cliff, the Tam Krase Bridge spans 400 meters of this beautiful valley. It was built by 2,000 locals and prisoners of war in just 17 days, which is very impressive, although it did need to be rebuilt after it collapsed when the first train tried to cross it. And now I was up close, that really doesn't surprise me.
This structure is insane. Like the cross bracings. See that? The cross bracings are themselves made out of rails. Look at how it's held together. The train line is literally just on a bridge outside of this cave. Imagine just chilling in here as like, I don't know, I was about to say as a caveman, but this bridge was only built about 80 years ago, so yeah, cavemen wouldn't have been around. Okay, imagine just being like a monk chilling in here, praying, and then a train just passes by on a bridge right there. Well, this feels kind of sketchy. This stuff's slightly easier to walk on. I wonder what that means actually. They're funky lettering here. Oh boy. Well, this is by far and away the longest stretch of track, and I know there's going to be a train coming soon. So, given that I can't see around the corner, there's actually a path that runs down the bottom, so I'm just going to walk along that instead. Be able to get a good look at the structure as well. That is, if I can get down here, okay. These are not the shoes for the day. These are not the best choice of footwear at all. Yeah, almost went there. Such an interesting musical choice for Death Railway. Imagine just turning around to your partner one day and saying, you know what, let's go and explore Death Railway today. I heard there's a great karaoke place over the river. I mean, come on, look at this craftsmanship. It just looks sketchy. It looks like a roller coaster ride at a theme park that's designed to look sketchy. That piece of wood is rotting. That one right there, it's literally rotting. What is this place? Oh my word. Okay, just to bring it back to reality for a second, this place is incredibly beautiful. What they've done with the area, because of this bridge, is they've turned something really terrible into something stunning. But don't forget, the reason all of this is here because that bridge was built and so many people died. Tens of thousands of people died building the whole railway, but you know, how many people died building this section here? No way. I don't know if this camera is going to do well with going through water right now, or if this footwear is best for water. Oh gosh, everything is soaked. Oh, I just heard it. So earlier when I was at the River Kwai first filming, I got like a local commuter train going over. And then when I flew the drone, I got the more mainline, poshish train going over. And you know what? Exact same thing has happened here. Okay, I'm nerding out again. I don't care. Oh my word, all those people have got caught in no man's land. I don't even know if I'm getting good drone shots right now because I'm just like, oh my word, this is quite cool. I can literally hear it getting closer as well now. It's so weird seeing it from the aerial shot as if it's like not near me. Then I can hear it. It's gonna go right above my head. Oh, no way. I can hear the wood. I can hear it. Oh, that's so freaky.
With hindsight, I'm grateful I was unaware this bridge had once collapsed, and after I'd seen the train disappear off into the distance, I packed up and made my way back towards the bike.
That was beautiful. Met a very cool French guy called Pierre. I was his cameraman while he walked across the bridge. You know, we chatted afterwards, walked back. It's kind of cute, not gonna lie. I'm gonna hit the road, but not before I show you this. This is just a market stall in the customary market area that accompanies everything touristy associated with Death Railway. But let me show it to you. Ready? Bongs. No idea what's in all of them. Okay, bracelets, wallets, all normal. And then what's this? Oh yes, cooking some good stuff. Cooking more good stuff. Don't steal any of their chocolate, blueberry, or gorilla, because otherwise they'll shoot you. All right, I'm gonna chug this on the way back to the bike, and then I don't think I'm gonna make it back to Kanchanaburi before the sunset, but you know what? It's never stopped me trying before, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, that's it. Let's go. You know, with all the excitement of everything that's happened today, I have completely forgotten to get a What 3 Words photo. The Death Railway would have been a great place to have done it, but I forgot. So instead, tiger, the random tiger that I saw earlier. I don't know if I caught it well enough to even have put it in the video earlier, but it's a random tiger that I saw at the side of the road earlier, so I'm gonna get a What 3 Words photo with the tiger at the side of the road. Okay, what are the words? Oh, you're the best. Oh my god, I love you. No? Okay. Okay, I'm just running out into the middle of the highway right now because, well, I don't think it matters where you are, whether you're at the most beautiful beach or, in my case, standing in the middle of a highway surrounded by electrical pylons. When a sunset is good, it's good no matter where you are. What a place. I think my new favorite place in Thailand might just be Kanchanaburi. Okay, let's go.
With the sunset in my rearview mirror, I could still appreciate the view while I was riding. And before long,
okay, well I made it back to Kanchanaburi just before the sun went over the mountain. I now don't particularly have a plan for the rest of the evening. You know, maybe I'll go for a late night swim in the river. You know, maybe I could get really stupid. You know, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. But yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next clip. Okay. Stay there, Henri, no name. I'm just going to get some beer. Alcohol-free beer, don't worry. I'm not gonna ride you drunk. I feel like I'm on a mission. Alcohol-free mission. I need my mission glasses. Architects assemble. I just shouted that out in public. What am I doing?
I failed my alcohol-free mission, so instead I went and got copious amounts of food from this night market, which I decided to eat.
Back at the hotel, I got a few donuts. That's for dessert. I got, can you really see through the plastic? I don't know. This is multiple sticks of meat. Can you see all that? Protein, sushi, and then there's these kind of roll thingies. I don't know, there's like meat or something inside them. They're intriguing, but that's gonna be it for the rest of my night, is just munch on some food. Whatever the hell this is. What? Oh god. Is there a bone in that? Is that a skewer? I have no idea what I bought. Okay, tonight's gonna be an interesting one. Okay, I'm ending it. I just spat out food on camera. Okay, that's gotta be the worst ending yet for sure.